Welcome in, everyone. Despite the rain falling today, the roof is open, so things may get a bit wet. Today, getaway day here in this three-game series between the Texas Rangers and the Toronto Blue Jays. The Blue Jays attempt to break out the brooms in this three-game series right after this. Sam Gaviglio gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy really struggled last year. This season's going to be about a bounce-back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
Coming to the plate now, Logan Forsythe. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Logan Forsythe.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, Dero, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more, especially the way this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it 2-2.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Mark, how do they bounce back and avoid the dreaded sweep?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has just gone cold. It happens from time to time, but somebody's going to have to create a spark. Hopefully it's with the first 2 guys in the batting order.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, Dero, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Hey, that pitch right there caught entirely too much of the plate. Curveball that rolled over the heart of the plate. He's got to pull the trigger on that one.
Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Just getting started at the Rogers Center. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
To me, when it's raining, the approach at the plate has to change. Put the ball in play any way possible, especially on the ground. Making plays in the rain becomes exponentially tougher to do when it's wet. So these offenses really need to limit the strikeouts.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck.
今のもなんかめっちゃいいんですけど、微妙に外れてますね。
And Pence has fallen into an 0-2 hole here. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a solo shot here for Hunter Pence. 8th home run on the season for him. As the Rangers strike first, it's 1-0.
ランナーがおったらさらに良かったんですけど。
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before he looked absolutely foolish, but he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
今回は間違いなく入りましたね。
Batting fourth.
Into the box now.
ああ、チェリーさん、先ほどはどう
He'll take a look at ball 1. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
洗濯物が確かに乾きが悪いですよね。
The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
1億ドル。あ、じゃあ、1ドルですか。1億ドルじゃないですね。
Heading out toward shallow right. Grichuk moves over, and that's the 3rd out. But the Rangers are in the run column first on the strength of this solo home run. Bottom of the 1st inning coming up from Rogers Center, and the Rangers are staked to an early 1-0 lead. Luke Farrell, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, not a very good start in his last one, Matt. Only 4 innings, so he did get a no decision. But he's a much better pitcher than that, and I know that they're expecting more than 4 innings. Hopefully a win, 2 out of this guy in this one.
Striding in, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st.
The center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
First pitch of the at-bat. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Roll, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more, especially the way this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
ああ、沢村賞。
Fouled off.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
雨もね、降るんですよ。で、あまりにも激しいと中断するんで。
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. DeShields is there. 1 out.
19年ぶりってそれまたすごい
With
で
that,
す
let's
ね。
take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, I think
球
the
場
cleanup
の
error might be the
白
difference
線
in
が
this
ね、ど
game.
んどん
He
消え
was
て
the
いくんです
catalyst
よ、
for
雨
this
で。
ball club last month. He had an on-base percentage of over
まあでもユ
400.
ニフォー
And
ム
when
が
you're
濡れ
doing
るこ
that,
とはないん
you're
ですけ
really
ど、
helping your team.
ヘルメットも濡れないんですけど、バットもね、濡れてはないんですけど、バッターがたまに吹いたりし
So
ますね。
digging in now, Devin Travis. In 8 at-bats in the
こ
series,
れ
he's
で雨
collected
粒が
3
こう
hits.
ね、ヘルメットについたりしだしたらすごいんですけど、まだそこまでの表現はないですね。
First offering on its way. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
でも観客の皆さんは傘はささないん
He
ですよ。
sends it out to left field. Well hit.
あ
And
ーちゃ
that
ー、
one
同
is
点ホームラン。まさかまさかの同点ホームラン。
a solo shot here to left. Number 11 for him on the season as the Blue Jays are even now at 1 run apiece.
相変わらずよう打ちますな、このチ
Well,
ー
his
ム。
offense spotted him a run in the top of the inning, and he just gave it right back. That's what happens when you plant one in a hitter's wheelhouse. Sent out
そ
of
ん
here
な
in
に
a
甘かった
hurry.
でしたっけ？真ん中といえば真ん中ですけど、
The third baseman.
Brandon Drury will bat next. As he
見
looks at
事
a
に
fastball that's
取ら
in
れた
there
ら
for
取り返
strike
してき
one.
ましたね。
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
で、ちょこちょこ雷も鳴るんですよね、これ。多分ゴロゴロ
Just
言う
got
て
the
んの
corner
が
that
聞
time
こえ
with
る
a
かもしれ
fastball,
ないで
strike
すけど。
2.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
うーん、そうなんですよ。
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
時々こうゴロゴロ言うてますよね、なんか。
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Soft liner to the right side, and this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth. The first baseman, Justin.
まあ、ここまでリアルな野球
Here's
もないで
Justin
すけど
Smoke
ね。
now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there for strike 1, 0-1. In his career, Smoke is a batting line residing in the 230s.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help the roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that.
まあ、
I
動
don't know
き
if
が
the
も
hitter
う
was
ナ
trying to
チュラ
walk
ル
the
です
ball
もん
the
ね、
other
なん
way,
か。
but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Misses for ball 1.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
やたら粘るんですけど、しぶといですな。またファール。やけどもまたカーブを投げ続けるという。
Left center base hit.
おっと。
You don't see that too often. You're starting to get in swing mode and you start fouling off multiple pitches. You'll swing at the rosin bag if he'll throw it. Nice job by the offensive player to get himself a base hit.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Smoke is off at first with 2 away. Left side, but well foul. One and one, here it is. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
なんとかここは抑えんとね。変にまた粘ってくるのがあれですね。
If you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Lazar is under it.
意外と伸びるんですね。
No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But the Jays are able to tie things up thanks to the solo home run. Second inning coming up, all even at 1 apiece.
Well, Matt, clearly there is no rain in the area as of yet, but the reports that I'm getting say precipitation is expected as this game moves along. Of course, the grounds crew and the umpires will work to get this one in without a delay, but they also told me that they won't hesitate to halt the game to let the weather pass through if it is impacting the play on the field or, of course, putting the safety of the players at risk.
Yeah, Heidi, thank you. And guys, certainly having a fresh bullpen ready for a game like this one will be an important step towards a victory.
You hope not, but you knew it potentially could happen. You kind of read the grounds crew. If they were running and scattering in the dugouts and running towards the tarp, you kind of prepared yourself that this one was going to get shut down at some point. But you got to stay focused. That pitcher doesn't care. He's trying to take food off your table.
Hit on the ground out to short. Galvis is there.
これも結構甘い球なんですけ
Throw to first
ど。
will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And let's take a look at infielder Freddie Galvis, a guy who bounced around in the early part of his career, but his glove is his calling card, and he's settled at one of those premium positions up the middle, and look for him to have a big day on defense.
Stepping up now, Delino DeShields. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
ベガさんお疲れ様です。
Swing line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll reach second now with one away. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
A throw behind the runner at second, and the runner will get back standing. Runner at second here with
あ
one
れが
man
ま
out.
たストライクって言われるのが微妙なとこですけどね。
Swing and a miss, and he's in control 0-2.
He offered at that pitch out of the zone there, and I think that's a result of the previous pitch getting called against him. He might feel like he's needing to expand the zone if that's how it's going to be called.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
The 1-2.
おー、
Checked
危ない。
his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Now a look and a throw back to second, and he'll get back in standing. Here now the 2-2. Line towards center field.
いいけど当たりが良すぎ
Sadly
る。
for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Stepping into the box, Patrick Wisdom, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
The set and the 2-0. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
タイミング
Hey,
は
that
いい
was a
んですけ
nasty
ど。
pitch right there. It's the depth
微
of
妙
his
に当
sinker.
たってないです
Sometimes it's a
ね。
matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Swing and a laser off into foul territory. Line to the right side.
流したんで
Is
すけど、
there,
ま
and
あ
he'll
しょうがな
make
い
the catch to retire the side. One left for Texas. We'll go to the bottom of the second, tied at 1. So stepping in, Rendell Gritchick. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The right fielder, Rendell.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Gritchick.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Gritchick, a 27-year-old, who was selected in the first round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
There's a swing and a high drive into left
うわ
center
これ
field.
また入
Looking
っ
up
た
is
んじゃないですか。
DeShields.
また入りましたよ。すごいチームですね、このチーム。どんだけ打つんですか、これ。
Randall Grichuk leads
あ
the
れま
yard
で
with
持
a
っていくと
solo
は。
shot. Number 14 on the season as Toronto has taken a 2-1 lead.
まだでもランナーがおらんかっただけマシですけどね。
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
あれが超えてまうんですよね。フェンスに当たらないんですよ。
So striding forward now, Teoscar Hernandez. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against
な
southpaws
かな
than
か
he
こう
does
ゼロ
against
に終わらん
right-handers.
ところが最近の試合なんですよね。
First pitch of the at-bat. In there, strike one.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Now the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. No outs, nobody on. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
まだワンア
Time
ウ
for a
トなん
look
で
at
す
the
よ。
Rangers on D. And patrolling the outfield today is Nomar Mazara, one of the young superstars in our game right now. But he doesn't take his defense for granted. He's the big chill out there, making the game look easy with a strong and accurate throwing arm.
So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. Now the pitch. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. One out, nobody on. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
Well, that rain is really coming down right now. It's raining cats and dogs. You got to make sure you don't step in a poodle. That's as hard as I've seen it rain all afternoon. Everyone, it's so much harder to concentrate when it rains.
Still a ball and 2 strikes.
The
1-2. And another foul ball.
Hmm, なかなか厄介なチームですな。
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going.
地下の入り口どこだ？地下の入り口。
Line drive to center field. To Shields is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 10.
Now at the plate, Reese McGuire, and you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. First pitch on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. McGuire, a native of Washington, the Evergreen State. This is his second year as a major leaguer. The windup and the 0-1. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
The 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Right side, but it's well fouled. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes strike 3 called as Clyde Washington's strike zone may have expanded a bit there, and the inning is over. A run for the Jays on the solo homer. We've played 2. It's now 2-1 Toronto. Stepping in, Nomar Mazara, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Nomar Mazara.
なんとか攻略せんとね。
First pitch of the at bat on its way. High chopper over to first.
あれまでゴン詰まり。
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So with 1 gone in the inning, we'll take a look at where these guys sit in the standings, and I think they can pretty much start to think about next year because they are well back in the division
ブ
race.
ルージェイズのあれですね、借金がすごいことになってますけどね。
Into the box now, Logan Forsythe. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
今のもタイミングは合ってるんですけどね。
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. A 2-1 score here as
な
we
かな
play
か
inning
捉え
number
れ
3.
るんですな。
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Two balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Now a swing and a deep drive to
同
left.
点ホームラン。ドンピシャ
And
でした
gone
ね。
up into the second deck. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 15 for him thus far. As the Rangers are back in business, they tie it at 2. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
いやー、打っ
Matty
た
B,
瞬
this is
間
just
で
one
し
of
たね。
those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The
指
hitters
を
on
一
point,
本
the
ずつ
pitchers
へ
aren't
し折っ
making
て
very
吐
good
かせ
pitches.
な
Yeah,
い
that's
と
what
あ
I
か
was
ん
going
か
to say.
と。
It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
Ronald Guzman is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
拷問尋問ですね。
Lifted down the line in left. Hernandez is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Hunter Pence.
So 2 are gone here in the Rangers' third, and that brings in the outfielder Hunter Pence.
タイミングは遅い。
First pitch coming. Here it is. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now, this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield, around the mound, and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. And I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
Oh, and he misses
落
it.
とした落とした落とした。
Up next for the Rangers, the catcher, Jose Trevino.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Trevino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. A bouncer up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Looking to minimize the damage here. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
あれは打っても引っ掛けますよね。何本を折ろうかとかってまた恐ろしいこと言うてますよ。うまいこと取りますな、これ。
But the Rangers battle back to tie things up on this solo home run. We played 2.5, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece.
Welcome back as the Blue Jays look to get their bats going in the third inning. And you can say they've been trying to do that pretty much all year. Case in point, they currently rank last in the league in team batting average and on base percentage. On that note, one of the hitters told me, I'd be lying if I told you it isn't frustrating for everyone. We're all really competitive guys in that clubhouse, so to be where we are is probably keeping some guys up at night. Sounds like a group looking for answers, Matt.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off for the Jays.
Stepping in, Kevin Pillar. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. So he's into second base here with a double to begin the whole third. And as we call on the team leaderboard, you can see that he currently paces the Blue Jays in that category.
こうなるとちょっとまた中継ぎを出さんと。
Coming to the plate now, Devin Travis. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
20本でお願いしますってまたえらいこっちゃですよそれ。すべての指が追い気になります。
0-1 pitch on its way. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. DeShields is there. He's got it one away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Third baseman, number 3, Brandon Drury.
Striding in once again, Brendan Drury hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. 2-0 now.
あれ入ってない
I don't blame
か
him
ま
for
た。
not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Pilar leads off second with one gone in the inning. The 2-0. 3-0
わ
now.
お、ストライクが入り
You
ま
can
せ
bet
ん。
he's salivating a little in the
これ
box
ま
right
たえらい
now.
こっ
He
ちゃで
likes
す
to
ね。
drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
3-0 pitch. And that misses
Wow,
ball 4. So
ストレー
with
ト
one
のフォアボー
out,
ル。
that'll at least set up the double play
流れがま
possibility
た
here
悪く
that
なって
could
きま
get
し
them
た
out of the
ね。
inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Justin.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Justin Smoke. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Set to deliver the 0-1. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Wisdom is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting, number 44.
Two men on, 2 out, and that'll bring up Rowdy
あ
Tellez.
とワンアウト。このピンチを逃れれるか。
First offering on its way. In there at the knees, strike 1.
何度殺されたことか。
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike.
なんとか抑え
And
ました。
that
危ない。
ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. And we are tied 2-2. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Ready for another chance? Delino DeShields. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it
どん
last
だ
time.
け軽快な
And
守備なんで
off-balance
すか、こ
throw
れ。
beats him at first, and that's a tough
軽
play.
々
So
取れ
with
ますよ
that,
ね。
let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And you can see our top speeds, fairly modest by today's standards, with 93 and 89 being each starter's top speed respectively. So 1 away now. That'll bring in Shin-Soo Choo. Now here's the pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Line drive to left. but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting.
He got that one
Number
pretty
21.
good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
And now Patrick Wisdom. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
あれのなんかバーベキューのなんか網のやつ結構うまいですよね。
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
Slider whiffed on for strike three. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Rangers set down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the fourth, all even at 2 apiece. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading up for Toronto.
Digging in now, Rendell Gritcher.
ちょうどタバコぐらいの長さ。
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
The 0-1 delivery. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Hit back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Now batting, left fielder.
You just sensed it was coming with the heaviness of the rain and all the radar maps that we're seeing online lead us to believe this will be at least an hour.
Matt, this has the makings of we're going to see 2 different pitchers come out after this delay. The conditions are bad. It looks like this rain is going to be around for a while. I'd be a bit surprised if either of these pitchers come back out.
これはでもね、こっちにするとまたピッチャー交代せなあかんので、もうあえてこっちで。めっちゃ笑ってますね。札幌ポテトのように細い剣の心を。それまた。こっちで行きましょうかな。多分もうほとんどスタミナなくなってると思います。
As the weather has finally cleared up, Luke Farrell gets the okay to come back into the game after the lengthy delay, and we'll see if he can settle back in at the plate to get the action started. Teoscar Hernandez.
残念ながら交代です。
Ranger skipper is up off his seat in the dugout now to make the walk to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he will curiously make his way to the dugout after what has to be considered a very brief appearance. Sean Kelly answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Kelly.
いやー、結局4回投げきれず交代ですな。
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
センさんも下手し寝てるんちゃいますか、今。4分からコメントが止まってるんですけど。
Hits are even right now at 5 aside.
うわぁ、流される。
Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
These guys are in perfect
That's
position
shortstop.
to break
Ah,
through
yo,
right
hit
here
post
and
now.
to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do they have so many options at their disposal right now.
お、鈴木さん、こんばんはです。目黒のホテルより、目黒におるんですか。たまに目黒行ってますよね、鈴木さんも。
Stepping in now, Freddie Galvis, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses. Grichuk on second. Hernandez on at first with nobody out. Popped him up.
お、打ち上げたか。ギリギリか。
And the first baseman
あ
can't get
ち
there.
ゃー。グズマンさん、怪我しました。これはなんか書いてますね、これいろいろ。どっちにしろ変えんとダメですね。ここでちょっと病院送りですね。ギャロさんがファースト守れるんすか。ギャロさんしかいないですね。緊急交代
Joey
です
Gallo
ね。
will be summoned into the game to take over at first following the injury.
For the Rangers. Now playing first base, number 13, Joey Gallo.
外野はあれなんですかね。得意の目黒のホテル。なるほど。まあ、このまましましょうか。ていうか、結局取ってないですね、さっきの。
Now the 2-1 misses off the
ていう
plate.
か、ストライク入
There
って
isn't
な
a
いです。
hitter alive that doesn't love hitting at fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
The 3-1. 3-2 full count. None out, runners at first and second. He turns on it and sends it deep
最
down the
悪
line
の
and
これ、
right.
満塁ホームランじゃない
And
です
this
か。スリ
ball
ーラ
is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
ン。なんか嫌な予感がしたんですけど。
So it's a
ここでスリ
3-run
ーラン。
shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
借金が30以上あるチームには思えない強さなんですけど。鈴木陽こんばんはです。
Boy, talk about how an inning can get away from you, right? 3-run homer already in this inning. They've yet to give up an out, and this could turn out to be one of those really ugly innings.
なんやかんやまだノーアウトっていう
Standing in
恐
now,
ろしい
Reese
状態です
McGuire
ね。
as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's
下手したら
0-1.
寝てはる
First
かも
time
し
up,
れ
he
ない
went
です。
down looking.
コメントが完全に止まりましたね。 あ、パイセンさんこんばんはです。おはようございます。あ、ケンさんおはようございます。起きてましたか。
The 0-2 pitch. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Lifted down the line in left.
さすが間に合わない
But
です
this'll land
ね。
untouched. 3 runs already home
ああ、
here.
目のシャッターが閉じてました。だいぶひっついとったんですね。
This is line
こ
to
こで
left.
またヒットを打って、
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the 9-hole hitter comes
ほ
through with
ん
the
まに
base hit,
止ま
and
らない
that
です
brings
ね、
up
こ
the
の打
top of
線
the
も。
order now with nobody out.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
難易度は着々と下がってるんですけどね。下がってる割にはよう打ちますよね。
Into the box, Kevin Pillar. Liner towards
これ
second.
もまた抜
And
ける。
that's in there, base hit.
起きて
They've
ます
gotten their
ね。
hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in
Now back,
early counts.
second baseman.
This has been a real
Yes, sir.
onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two
Yes,
ways,
sir.
Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
こんにゃく畑のようなメンタル。こんにゃくでしたっけ、それ。ほんまにこれ。
In now, Devin Travis. As he'll take a
全
look at
然
the
止
pitch
まら
too
ないです
low.
ね、
It's
これ。
ball 1.
やりたい放題になってるんですけど、これ。まだ4回の裏なんですけどね。
The 1-0 is looked at for
で
ball
ま
number
たスト
2.
ライクが入らない
His
って
pitch
いうの
count
は。
is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so
このピ
forcing
ッチャーも
contact
ちょっ
and
と
getting
も
the
う
defense
やばいっ
involved
す
is
ね。
probably the best thing he can do.
うわぁ、完全に自信のモードがなくなってますよ。
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Hence has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first
さ
out.
すがにピッチャーのメンタルもやられてますね、これ。
Third baseman, number 3, Brandon Drury.
Ready for another shot now. Brandon Drury. It was a walk in his last trip.
完全にゲージがないですもんね。スタミナゲージはあるんですけど、その下の自信のグラフが全くなくなっ
Here's
てる
the
んです
first
けど。
pitch to him. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
さっきのスリーランでもう、がっつりやられてますね。
Got him to swing at a pitch
そ
below
れ
the
でも
knees.
投げさす
1-1.
っていう。
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to
ふにゃ
pitch
ふにゃ
when
じゃ
you're
ない。
looking for the double play ball.
The 1-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
まあでもこの回はもう気合で投げてもらわんとね。せめて1回ぐらいは投げんと。
Swing and a line drive to left. Mazzara is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
ああ、お疲れモードですか。
The first baseman, Justin.
And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Justin Smoke. 3 across so far in the inning and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Hey, be thankful the batter was sitting on something else, or that pitch might have went a long way. Those cement mixers, you get the barrel to them, they can be torched.
McGuire over at second. Pillar at first, 2 out in the inning. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury
こ
that
の回は
inside,
も
it
う
leaks
責
out over the
任を持っ
plate. He
て
can
投げ
get
て
hurt
も
with
らわ
that
んと
pitch.
ね。 そこまで打たれるピッチャーじゃないんですけど、今日は特に打たれてますね。
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. Do not be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Fouled away.
YouTube には引っかかってないんで大丈夫ですよ。
Here he comes again, 1-2. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. The 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
なかなかこのピッチャーも抑えれないですね。非常に厳しい状態ですけど、それでもあえて投げさすという。これでホームラン打たれたら切りますね、この人。
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate.
スタミナもなくなってきましたけど、
and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
頑張ってますから。
1-2, here it is. Turned on down the line.
またファウル。粘られるのもなんか嫌ですよね。もうすでに32球も投げてますよ。抑えたかな。なんとかいけたっぽいです。ようやく終わりましたね。
One more look at the big blow for the Blue Jays. A 3-run home run. We played 4. It's now 5-2 Toronto.
若いですな。
Into the box now, Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Nomar Mazara.
First delivery to him on the way. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field, but that'll be off the wall in right center. And a good start to the inning for the Rangers. It's going to be a leadoff double.
One pitch, one swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So the line score will show he departs after just 4 innings of work, and you know they wanted more out of him than this, as he won't even stand to be the winning pitcher here. Clay Buchholz, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Clay Buchholz.
Stepping in now, Logan Forsythe, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. 1-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
確かに若いですね。
Now the 1-1 pitch. takes this the other way to right.
おっしゃ
now a
ー。
dive
これ
in
は
right,
1
but he
点入っ
can't
た。
haul it in, and now this is going to be big trouble
あ
out
りが
there.
とうございます。
In to score the runner from second.
派手にダイブしてますけど、それましたね。
He sold out to try to catch this thing, but he comes up empty, and the ball just squirts by him. High risk, high reward move that just didn't pay off.
Now at the plate, Joey Gallo. What a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
This guy's got a big shot at the Triple Crown. He's leading in 2 of the 3 categories and top 5 in home runs, so that's where he needs to pick it up.
From the stretch. Off the plate and low here, ball
ここで
1.
ドカンと一発花火を打ってほしいですね。ホームベースで回れ。
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Hey boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power.
とても速い。
Here's Buchholz on 1-1.
うわー、めっ
Ball
ちゃ
and
甘
2
い。
strikes now.
甘いんですけどタイミングが合ってないですね。あれは持っていけるぐらいの甘い球なんですけど、速いんですよね、タイミングが。
The 1-2 is a ball high and inside.
ここはもうミート打ちに切り替えます。
Here now the 2-2.
甘い。
High fly
け
ball
ど
out to
これは上
straightaway
がりす
center. Pilar's there. Makes the play, 1 away.
うちの猫に比べたらジジイだな。猫何歳でしたっけ？
The right fielder, Hunter Pence.
あの猫ちゃんもまた可愛い猫ちゃんですよね。
He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded to third.
Wow.
Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for route number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Jose Trevino.
Digging in and looking for more, Jose Trevino. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Hmm, 体型的にはまあまあ普通の猫なんですけど、だから年齢が若いですよね。
Forsythe at second with 2 down. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
One and two to the Rangers catcher.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Three runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around at strike 3.
ああ、なんで知ってるんですか？見たことあるんですか？写真は見たことありますね。
A run for the Rangers thanks to the RBI double. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Rangers 3. stepping in for the Jays, Rendell Grichuk.
Leading off for the Jays, the right fielder, Rendell.
入りましょう。このピッチャーダメです。
Jeffrey Springs, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. The 1-0. This ball will be chopped foul. The 1-1 is taken for ball two.
まあでも1点取れただけでも全然ちゃいますけどね、やっぱ。
2-2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
The 3-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The payoff pitch one more time. And it's fouled away.
Ah, 鈴木さん、ありがとうございます。
And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at-bat, and that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work. But I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is DeShields. And it's gone as they add still another.
よう打ちますな、ほんまにこのチーム。
So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 11 for him on the season, and it's now 6-3.
The batter, the shortstop, Galvis.
Standing in now, Freddie Galvis. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
落ち着かん試合ですな。
Fouled off.
まあ、あかんときはほんまに誰が投げても打たれるんですけどね。
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he pops it up. Forsythe is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, number 10.
ああ、定期がしみ。
Standing in, Reese McGuire. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. The 1-0. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get foul.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pence has a read on it. And the inning is over.
ゼロで抑えたいんですけど、ほんまに抑えれないですね。毎回なんか打たれてるんですけど、これ。
5 innings complete as they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. At the plate, Elvis Andrus. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Elvis Andrus.
Here it comes now to Andrus. In there for strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
0-1, here it comes. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And now Andrus swings and misses here as they're able to set him down for the first out.
The center fielder, number 3.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. And it's 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rangers center fielder. Shin-Soo Choo will follow here. He waits on deck. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up.
ヤンキースが負けましたね。サヨナラツーラン打たれてましたね、アストロズに。
Payoff pitch one more time. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
To the plate now is the designated hitter,
あの強さはやばいですよね。まあゲームでも強かったですけど。打線がほんま強力ですもんね。
Here comes the first pitch.
どんだけ打つねんっていうぐらい
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
自分もね、ナショナルズ応援してますね。ワイルドカードからあそこまで行ってますからね。球団史上初らしいですね。進数中いったか？入った。進数中やりました、また。第24号ツーランホームラン。
A two-run blast to straightaway right field. 24 home runs for him on the season, and this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game. This one has turned into a slugfest of Ruthian proportions. 7 combined big flies. You guys remember seeing anything like that in a while?
Dan, they're absolutely knocking the cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I prefer to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
A ball and a strike. Still only 1 out
ブ
in the
ルージェ
inning.
イズもなかなか強いんですけど。
This one's also hit well. Deep down the right field line.
当たった。ホームラン。同点ホームラン。まさかのポールに当たるホームラン。大当たりですね。これまた珍しいホームランです。ついに振り出しに戻りました。ポン打てますよ。ついに追いつきましたね。いやー、6回に6対6っていうとんでもない試合になってますけど。しかもライト方向に持っていったのがまたいいですよね。ゴン言うてます。ゴン中山さんじゃないですか。
As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
2 balls and a strike now.
ここはでもギャロさんもまた打ちたいですね。
Now the 2-1. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there, pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And he takes all 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
So the
lineup flips over and digging in, Logan Forsythe. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double.
おいったー、逆転。すごいことになってますね、これ。えらいことになって、第16号ホームラン。
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second home run of the game, and it's now an 8-6 ball game.
打った瞬間でしたね。
Joey Gallo now. And then after that home run, it looks like they might be able to
すごい
end
で
this
すね。こ
losing
んな
streak
展
that
開も
they've
なか
been
なか
mired
珍
in.
しいんです
Yeah,
け
and
ど。
a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
まさか相手さんの変えてこないっていう、ピッチャーはいないんですかね。
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. One out, nobody on. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
いやー、面白いですね。やっぱこういう展開は。
This is in the air out to straightaway
こ
center.
れは
Pilar's
センターフ
there.
ライですね。
Two gone.
Up next for the Rangers, the right fielder, Hunter Pence.
Hunter Pence will stand in again. The first will flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run
初
that
回
had him
に
off
レ
and
フトス
running
タンドを持
early
っていって
on.
るんでね。
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0.
あの後、あれです。ツーランが出たんですよ。とんでもない試合
2 as
にな
the
ってま
breaking
すよ。
ball misses inside.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage
怒
situations.
涛の
If he's
攻
going to have
撃をやって
any
ます
chance
ね。
of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Swung on, missed 2-1.
いや、今日なんかやたらホームラン打つんですけど。
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is
勝
retired.
利を呼ぶ
So
こ
a
と。
very good outburst here
な
as
んとか
5
勝
runs
ちたいん
come
ですけど、
across
ブ
and
ル
allow
ージェイ
them
ズ
to
に
take the
2
lead.
連敗し
Top
て
of
るん
the
ですよ、
order
今。
due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the
4幕
Rangers
に
8, the Blue Jays 6.
アストロズに7ゲームつけられてしまってね。
And now back to the
やばい
leadoff
ことにな
spot
っ
in
て
the
るん
Blue
ですよ。
Jays lineup.
Leading
Stepping
up
in,
for
Kevin
Toronto,
Pillar. He's
the
2 for
center
3
fielder.
and looking for
なんとかでも
more here.
Things not
2位
looking
の
very good so far in
ア
this
ス
one,
レ
but
ティ
we're
ックス
still in
に
the
は
middle innings. They're
3
down
ゲーム
by
差なんで
a
すけど
couple
ね。
of runs, and this would be the right place and the right
アス
time
トロ
to
ズはも
get
うどんど
something
ん
going.
離
The
れていっ
last thing they
て、
want to do is to try to come from behind
か
and
な
win
り
this
や
one
ば
in
い
the
こと
8th
に
or
なって
9th
ます
inning.
よ。
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Changed up on him,
あ
and he
とは
gets
こ
the
の中
inside
継ぎ
corner
陣
for
が抑
strike
えて
2.
ほしいんですけど、
Man, you find yourself down
な
0-2
かなか
after
ね、
2
打たれ
great
まくってる
executed
からね。
pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees
せっ
like
か
that.
く逆転してるから、ここはもう抑えとかんと。
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1 and 2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
He's
ま
not
ずは
going
ワ
to
ン
feel
ア
good
ウトで
about
す
that
ね。
at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
In now, Devin Travis. And he lays off there, 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus
ってい
far.
う審判が今日なんですよ。この審判も結構ね、なんかボール言うたり、ストライク言うたり、ようわからん審判なんですけど。
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
まもなく0時になります。日付変わります。22日火曜日
The
になりま
1-2
した。
is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
また三振。
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
おはようございます。
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball
日
one.
付をまたいだ
Still a little
メ
bit
ジャー
early
にな
to
って
be
います。
worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And even 1-1 count to Brandon Drury. Breaking ball snaps in
あ
there
の
for
ボ
a
ール球
called
を
strike
ストライ
two.
クと言ってくれた。
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
お腹すいたな。
Here's
確
the
か
1 and
に
2delivery.
夜中は腹減りますよね。
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
夜中のラー
When
メン
that
と
thing
か
goes
はたまら
whistling
ない
into
で
the
す。
stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Again, another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And it's to 2 and 2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
うん、全然大丈夫ですよ。
And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full 3 and 2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second.
取った。
And it did it really. Throws him out at first, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Can't cut into that 8 to 6deficit.
すごいですね。これヒット10本。相手も11本ですか。乱打
Back
戦に
here
な
at
っていま
Rogers
す。
Center in Toronto. It's been a high-scoring affair thus far as we take a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Bud Norris is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 20.
4.06。
Norris.
もうどんどんもう1点でも2点でも
Digging in,
取っと
Jose
かんと。
Trevino. He was sent packing on
中
strikes
継
in
が
his
もう
last
一つ
trip.
ね、
Yeah, Matty, and
打たれ
hopefully
や
he
すい
got
か
it out
ら
of his system. Especially now, he's
こ
got
の
to
2
bear
点あんま
down. He
り
gets the 2
当てに
strikes
な
in
らん
this
2点で
spot.
すか。
Has to put the ball in play.
No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle.
この中セカンドがうまいです
And the
ね。
throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to
軽
start
く
inning
さ
number
ばきま
7.
すからね。
Now batting. Shortstop. Elvis Andrews.
So 1 gone in the inning now, and here's the shortstop, Elvis Andrews.
ああ、慣れないベッドの上。これはちょっと変えましょうか。まあ打率は低いんですけど、変えましょう。
Nolan Fontana will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Nolan Fontana.
And that misses for ball 1. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 1-2. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are two away now.
Number 3, DeShields.
In now, Delino DeShields. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
First
pitch on its way. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
お疲れ様でした。
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Hernandez. And that retires the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Bottom of the 7th. Get up and stretch here in Toronto. The Rangers lead this one 8-6. Nolan Fontana will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Now playing shortstop, number 16, Nolan.
So striding in, Justin Smoke is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
62、70。まだ守備はいいんですね、結構。なるほど。
First offering on its way. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. Hit in the air down the right field line. Pence on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 44.
Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Rowdy Tellez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. 1 out, nobody
な
on.
るべく使いたくないんですよね。
And there's ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mazzara is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
ようやくちょっとこう落ち着いてきましたね。
Randall Grichuk.
Here's Randall Grichuk. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is line to left. Mazzara will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Blue Jays go down in order. Can't cut into that 8-6 deficit. Striding forward now is the DH, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The Jays entered the day looking to wrap up a big series sweep, but it's going to take some late game heroics in order to make that a reality.
Never easy to sweep any team, but this is a close one, and there's an old saying in baseball, a bloop and a blast, and if they can stay close, get a base hit, get somebody to hit one out of the ballpark, they're not out of this one yet.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And for the opposition, wrapping this up and salvaging a win would at least make their trip out of here a little more pleasant.
This could be just what the doctor ordered. Nobody likes to get swept on the road, so winning this one could be big for building back team morale.
Another 1-2 delivery. High in the air out to center field. Pilar's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 21.
Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Patrick Wisdom will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. And he takes ball 1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, Dero, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Ready now, Nomar Mazara. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Drury is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. The lead stands pat at 8-6. Digging in to try it again to Oscar Hernandez. They'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering long drive home run. We'll see if they attack more with fastballs in this at-bat.
Merandy Gonzalez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 66, Merandy Gonzalez.
でもだいぶ寝てはる人多いんちゃいますかね、もう。一応3人って書いてますけど。
Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Gonzalez, a right-hander who stands in even 6 feet. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you. If you exercise his pitches, that was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Into the box, Freddie Galvis. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
さすがにケンさんは寝たでしょうもう。
The 1-0 home finds the zone, strike 1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
チェリーさん。タイムコン見ますね。料理中ですか。夜食の準備ですか。
Swinging a soft liner.
うわ、抜ける。
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately. There's just another example. Even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Now in the box, Reese McGuire. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
He's set, and the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Drilled down the line. Foresight for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Ninth inning coming up. It's the Rangers 8, the Blue Jays 6.
Joe
Biagini enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Biagini.
Logan Forsythe will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Past history with Joe Biagini, he's 1 for 2. And he takes strike 2.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2
17分前にメジャー20のトレーラーが発表されましたよ。
Lifted in the air to center field. Chasing after it is Pilar.
PS4 で発売らしいです。
Great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
なんか通知が来てましたよ。メジャー20って書いてますね、これ。
Now at the plate, Joey Gallo. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
ああ、深夜配信。
First offering on its way. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
まあ、なかなか難しそうですけど。
One out, nobody on.
日本語やったらめっちゃやりやすいんですけどね。
Shot toward right center. Pilar is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball. It might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Stepping in now, Hunter Pence. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Now
the 1-0. Drives it out to deep right center field. And that is into the gap for Pence. He's got himself extra bases. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now batting,
Just goes to show you if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway. You better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
五目ご飯ですか。
Into the box now, Jose Trevino, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Hard line to center field. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the two-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this.
また3月末に出るんちゃいます。ちょっとトレーラーは見てないんですけど、毎年大体3月末に出ますからね。味付けがないと。確かに味付けは。
First pitch coming, here it is. And this is off the corner and low, ball one.
ようやく9回来ましたね。なんかめっちゃ長い試合なんですけど。よし。まあでも2時間経ってないんですけどね。多分10時半ぐらいちゃいましたっけ。
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter. Now fall behind the count 1-2. You're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Standing in now, Devin Travis. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want a bloop, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
So coming to the plate, Brendan Drury. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
ここはちょっと抑えのピッチャーしますか。スタミナは全然あるんですけど、もうあえて抑えのピッチャーで。
Jose Leclerc comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
脂の乗ったシンさんの塩焼きですか。白飯が進むんですよね、また。だし昆布。
First offering on its way. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one.
取ってくれって感じですね。なんとかこの連敗は脱出したいんで。
Has a look, now the pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. And they'll have runners at the corners
ここで
following
ま
the
た
one
打
out
つところがやら
single.
しい
So
です
he waited
な。
till the ninth inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was
今
close.
日しかもノーヒットのバッターが打
You
つ
see
と
that
ころが
wry smile of him coming out of the box
ま
right
た
there. He
なん
knew
と
what
も
was
嫌
on the
な
line.
感じ
He'd
で
be
すな。
lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box
で、こ
thinking,
こ
I
で
have a nice streak
今
going,
日
and
一
this
発打
is
って
more
る
than likely
バ
going
ッ
to
タ
be
ー
my
ですよ、こ
last
れ。
AB.
なんで
He
すか
comes
ね。
through in the clutch.
まあ、でも4打数2安打ですもんね。これはまた嫌な感じですな。
And
ちょ
now
っと
time is
話し合い
called,
ま
and
し
the
ょうか。
reliever is warm out there.
疎開先の子供みたいな。それまたすごい経験ですな。
From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a
うわ
swing and a
ー、これ
drive hit well out to
や
right
ばい
field.
みたいな、
Back
これ。
goes Pence. But he can't get it
お
as
ー、
it's
危
off
な。
the wall.
さよ
No
ならス
cash
リ
in
ーランか
here
と思い
as
ま
the
した
run
が。
is in to score from third.
超
But he
特
gets
大で
back
す
in
ね。
time, safe at second base.
The bat.
Hey, D-Row, they're making
や
this guy
ばい
pay.
打
That's
球っす
three
ね、これ。
straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely
かわ
hard.
いそう。
Killing him softly,
ど
station
ん
to
だけ特
station
大
with
の
those knocks.
フライ打ちよるんですか、このバッター。
Jonathan Davis will be
す
summoned now
ご
to
い
be
バッ
the
ター
pinch
っすね、
runner.
これ。
Running at first for the Blue Jays.
なんやかんや1点取られてますしね。これまた、やばい雰囲気で
Striding
す
into
よ。
the box, Rowdy Tellez.
今
His
日で
day
も
at
ノ
the
ーヒッ
plate
トのバッ
hasn't
ターです
amounted
け
to
ど、
much, 0 for 4, but this is a great
なんか怖い
opportunity
で
to
す
make
な。
amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now
1
is all
点
that
差つ
matters.
のが嫌ですよね。
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
球
Now an
が
off
高い
speed
です
pitch
ね。
gets the
なんかこ
outside.
れは
It's a
やばい。
cold strike.
ダブルプレーで終わりたいですけど。うわ、怖い。
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got two decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
And he takes a look at strike 3 called, and that's as important as they come there. 2 big outs
なんと
now.
かツーアウトまで来
First
ま
in
し
a
た。
double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that
One
pitch
out.
up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
In now, Brendel Britcher, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the
今日
plate
ま
for
たこの
ball
バッター打
1.
ってるんです
So
よ
far this season
ね。
with runners in scoring position,
確
Britcher
か一
is
発打
below
って
the
ますよ。
Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Lifted
う
down the
わ
line in left.
ー、ファール、ファール、ファール。
And that's
フェア
a
に。
fair ball.
最悪っすね、これ
And the
も
run is in to score from second.
う。よりによってまたフェアですか。
Coming up in the ninth and delivering a
土壇場でまた追いつかれまし
Yeah,
た
what
ね。
a huge at bat right there. As a former
ほ
offensive
んまに
player,
つい
these
て
are
る
the
チーム
moments
で
you
すね、
live
この
for.
チーム。
Runners in scoring position, bottom in the ninth inning, and you're able to come through for the team. Let's see if they can continue on.
なんてこったいですね、ほんまに。
Stepping in now, Teoscar Hernandez. High fly ball out to straightaway center. To Shields is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But disaster has already struck here in the bottom of inning number 9 as 2 runs come across, and they'll have to work a little longer to try and pull this one out on the road. 10th inning coming up, and we are deadlocked at 8 apiece. Luke Maley is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first
点
base.
差がまた追いつかれるとは。
Luke.
At the plate, Nolan Fontana comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Leading off for the Rangers, the shortstop, Nolan
抑えを出しても勝てないっていう、とんでもない試合ですね。っていうか、ピッチャーがいないんですけども。
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. in tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
海はないみたいです。山みたいですね。
1-2, here it comes. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Hey, there's a bullet down the right field line that had double written all over, but a great job by the right fielder to cut it off and keep him to a single.
Nice aggressive turn by the batter right there, but hats off to the right fielder to keep him from getting the scoring position.
$売ってるんですか？とか誰が残ってるんですかね。なんやかんや、小川さんに、カブレラさん、残ってたんですね。そうなんですよ、健太さん。抑えのピッチャーが打たれました。2アウトまで行ったんですけど、土壇場で追いつかれましたよ。めっちゃ強いんですけど、どうなってるんですか、このブルージェイズ。
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
8対6で行くんかな思ったら、1点取られて1点差になって、2アウト2塁1塁で、レフト線ギリギリに入るっていう。なんでファールにならへんねんっていうね。あれがファールならまた違うんですけど、ギリギリフェアになったんですよ。
Soft liner toward short. And a glove flip for one. On to first, and they get the double play.
こないだのやつですよね。最後にサヨナラを打たれるっていう。
In a tie ball game, but there's nothing like a double play ball to change the course of an inning.
山しかない上に花粉症なんだよ。それまた大変ですな。
Standing in now, Shin-Soo Choo. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
2 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field.
さすが当たってますな、Shin-Soo Choo.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caromed off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Into the box now, Patrick Wisdom fouled away.
リズダムさんですね。送信中。進数中っていう人なんですよね。
Fouled off.
ドラゴンボールの名前でしたよね、それ。
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after the scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So no runs here on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are deadlocked at 8 apiece. Now to the plate, Freddie Galvis, lifetime against this particular arm. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats.
Galvis.
さすがにちょっとね、ピッチャー不足なんで、もう、このまま投
Ready
げ
with
て
the
もらい
first
ます。
pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count.
ドズルさん。
Here's the 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
抑えてた抑えですが、抑えられなくなるっていう。
The 0-2 home, and it's fouled away. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string, throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
3対3の同点ですな。ほんまに負けないですよね、アストロズ。
Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty
た
close.
まには
It's
負けてほしい
2-2.
んですけど。
Fastball is outside, and it's full now. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Another full count offering on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And this will be handled by Pence for the first out.
Now batting, number 10.
Digging in once again, Reese McGuire. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
1 ball, no strikes the count.
これは取ってほしいけど、ボールっぽいっちゃボールっぽいですね。
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2 and 2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
Now the 3-2 pitch is at the knees and called strike 3.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Now batting, Kevin Pillar. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line toward the gap in left center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Stepping in now, Devin Travis, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 1-0 comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
ストライクが入りませんな。
Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
こういうのになるとまた嫌な感じ
Into
で
the
すよ
box,
ね。
Brendan Drury, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for
せ
ball
っ
one.
かく抑え
That
てん
was
の
a
に。
single for him in his last at bat. The 1-0. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
ほんまにもう。
Heading out towards shallow right.
Oh,
Is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Blue Jays leave a pair. Score remains even at 8 apiece.
あそこでエラーはアウトですよね、ほんまに。
John Axford takes the mound to start the
お
11th
変え
inning.
てきましたな。
Number 77,
6.69。
John
ひどい防御率です。
Axford.
Digging in, Nomar Mazara. He'll start things out here in
Leading
a
off for the
tie ball
Rangers.
game.
The left fielder, number 30,
ホ
Nomar
リはあれですか、セカンドサード。キャッチャーですね。まあ、そろそろ変えてってもいいかもしれないですね。
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's in there for strike one.
一体どこまで延長が伸びるのか。
The 0-1 delivery. Hit hard to short.
よっしゃ、抜けた。
And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
ああ、今日でもめっちゃ当たってるんですね。5打数3安打ですか。これは、2試合通過。2回ホームラン打ってるんですね。
In now, Logan Forsythe, as he'll cut on and miss at a good slider at the knees for strike one. His career line against John Axford, he's gone 2 for 5. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
結構でも球速いですね、やっぱ。
The 1-1 pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Axford utilizes a good curveball as a part of his arsenal, but it's not just your run-of-the-mill breaking ball. It's unique in that he's able to throw it with great velocity. A power curve, if you
速
will.
いからこうついつい手が出がちですよね。
Hit on the ground
う
to
わ
short.
ー、最悪な、
To
またダブ
second
ルプ
for
レ
one.
ー。
On to first, and they get them
こ
both.
こでまたダブルプレー。ついてないとしか言いようがないですね。
the batter, the first baseman,
当たりはいいんですけど。
Gallo.
Stepping into the box,
Gallo
Joey
さんは途
Gallo.
中から
He
交代
lined
でし
out
た
in his
ね。
last trip, so looking for better
さすがに
fortunes
ちょっ
here.
とこのまま
Yeah,
行って
pretty
もらいます
unlucky
けど。
right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
なんであそこでダブルプレーなんかっていう。
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 2 out, nobody on.
ああ、今帰ってきはったんですか。お疲れ様です。
Ready with the 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
ダブル座礁ですな。
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after the scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Rangers go down quickly there. This remains an 8-all tie.
点が取れそうで取れないですよね。ほんまに。
Here's the catcher, Luke Maile. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line.
Listen, it's not easy coming back off of closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season. And he's blown several saves up to this point.
No balls and 1 strike.
Ah, この回までですかね。このピッチャーは。
The 0-1 delivery. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Now batting.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Into the box now, Rowdy Tellez. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. 0-1, here's the pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this will kick off the base of the wall. He'll get it into second.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's 1 out in the inning. They got 1 more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
また甘く入りましたもんね。
Zach Curtis is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Now pitching for Texas, number 50, Zach Curtis.
これは困りましたな。ピッチャーは先発しかいないんですよね。
Stepping in now, Rendell Grichuk, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. The 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Now the 2-1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will track it down. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is DeShields, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
So digging in with a chance to win it here to Oscar Hernandez, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Punched hard the other way. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they will blow the winning run at third here. And it'll take another 2-out hit to win the ball game.
Shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Galvis. A 2-out hit and win it. Fastball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well.
次のバッターがハラハラする。確かにね、やばいですね、また。ここに来てピンチになってますよ。ガルビス。マクガイアね。ここはもう満塁策にしましょうかね。ちょっと歩かしますわ、ここ。
And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Reese McGuire, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul.
打率的には低いバッターなんですけど、意外と打ったりしてるからね。
He's set. The 0-1. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Ready on 0-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Fontana is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 men left stranded. On to inning number 12 we go, and we are deadlocked at 8 apiece. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Hunter Pence.
Leading off for the Rangers, the right fielder, Hunter 10.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now.
ギリギリですよね、あれも。
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
うわー、ストロズ6対3で勝ってます。さすがに強いですな。
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
バットが止まりました。とことん微妙なとこ来ますね。危ない。あー、取られた。最悪ですね、これ止めてるでしょ、今の。
A note now from the folks in programming. Due to the length of our contest this afternoon, our afternoon cooking program In the Kitchen with Scott Rohde will not be seen this afternoon. Ladies, don't shoot me. I'm just the messenger. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jose Trevino, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Francisco Cervelli will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Liner toward right center. A dive, and he can't hang on.
The game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
あ、ちょっと待った。ちょっと待って。
And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time.
このバッターは変えたいんですけど、ショートですよね。カブレラさんに変えましょうかね。よし、ここはカブレラさんでいきます。
Asdrubal Cabrera will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 14, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however.
思いっきり力みましたね。フルスイングしたんですけど。
The 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. There is Travis. Galvis relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Still, one run can win this thing as we move ahead to the bottom of inning number 12. And we are deadlocked at 8 apiece. Francisco Cervelli will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching. Number 29.
ダブルプレーがもうそうですけどね。
Will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Number 14, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Pillar. He
Leading
singled
up
his last
Colorado,
time up.
The center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
62、70。70。 肩でもいいんですけどね。このまましましょうか。12回の裏まで来ましたね。どこまで延長が伸びるのか。
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. Nothing in two now. Now here's the pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch to 0-2, good changeup with some depth.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Line to the right side.
Yes.
Hence is there and he has it for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box, Devin Travis. As he'll take a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. The 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
1-1.
1 out, nobody on. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Devin Travis.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get me over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
メジャー20のトレーラーが配信されました。
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he's trying to run that ball up and in to try to tie him up, but it didn't quite work out.
Yeah, in today's game, everybody's fighting so hard to keep their hands inside the baseball that I think a non-executed pitch on the inner half, Dan, is exactly what the batter's looking for. Something he can keep his hands inside and just fist to the opposite field.
いや、僕もね、さっき通知来てたん気づいたんですよ。プレステのチャンネルで見れますよ、これ。これでもあれっすかね。海外のプレステチャンネルですかね、これ。海外です。日本のプレステチャンネルじゃないです。ちょうど1時間前に配信されてますよ。
Standing in now, Brandon Drury, as he'll watch a breaking ball that comes back to catch the outside corner for strike 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
発売ちゃいます。今までの発売時期を見たら。
The 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat. He just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
バイエスってどんな人でしたっけ?
This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up to Cabrera for 1. Back to first. It's a double play. And we've got more baseball coming our way as the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Time to put the coffee pot on. 13th inning coming up. And we are deadlocked at 8 apiece.
日本人全員カットで。
Ryan Tepera takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning.
Number 52. Ryan Tepera.
Standing in, Delino DeShields.
The center fielder, number 3, Delino.
もうあれですよね、代打、ロドーアさんしか残ってないですね。延長13回まで来ました。長いですな。
First pitch on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
延長無制限っていうのが立ち悪いですよね。どっかまで切ってほしいんですけどね。
And he misses low with it, 2-0. High in the air out to center field. Pilar's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Rangers, the designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo.
To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Shin-Soo Choo. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
In now, Patrick Wisdom, as he'll take a look at ball 1 and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far.
今日一発は打ってるんですけど、5打数1安打。ちょっと待って。その後が、マザーさんですか。微妙なとこです
な。The 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And no help there from Clyde Washington. The count is 3-0 now. The 3-0. Popped him up. Maley moving to his left.
発売日書いてました。それは言ってないですかね。あくまでトレーラーですかね。
Ready once again, Nomar Mazara. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. The 1-0. He pulls this one into right. Richard is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Rangers leave 1. Score remains even at 8 apiece.
でも多分また日本やと夏の方になりそうですよね。海外とかやったら17でしょうけどね。日本やと多分ちょっと遅れんちゃいます。3月28とか9あたりちゃいます。結構日本って発売って同時じゃないんですよね、あれ。去年もなんか28あたりやった。去年じゃなくて今年ですか。28か29あたりやったんですけど。多分その辺になるんちゃいますかね。同時やったらそれはね、こっちとしてはありがたいんですけど、おそらくまあ、28ぐらいだと思うんですけど。
At the plate, Rowdy Tellez. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
こうやってるんですか、すごいですね、それまた。目覚めましたか、メジャーに。
Chaz Rowe, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 52, Chaz Rowe.
どこのチームでやってはるんですか。いやー、ついにピッチャーを使い果たしました。ヤンキース負けちゃったね。ここはもうナショナルズのファンにならなダメですよ。どうしましょうかね、これ。オリオールズやろ。オリオールズ。クリス・デイビスさんですよね。どうしましょうかね、先発ね。使いたくはないんですけど、ちょっとだけ投げさしましょうかな。
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1.
After two breaking pitches, a pretty good chance right now. You're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
The 2-1 home is a slider taken for a ball.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
And there's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 15, Randall.
さすがにブルージェイズの選手もあんまり打たんくなってきました。
Digging in, Rendell Grichuk. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second.
そうなんですか。
First delivery to him on the way. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men
あんま
out.
り強いチームですもんね。まあ今年はアスト
And
ロ
he
ズが
strikes him
勝
out
ち
to
ましたけ
retire
ど、
the side, so we'll play at least one more. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. This
う
remains
わ
an 8-all
15
tie.
安打対20安打。すごいっすね、そこまた。
So next to the plate for Texas, Logan Forsythe. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far, having quite the
オリ
game.
オールズに負けるために存在するヤンキース。
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
セカンドね。どうしましょうかね、これまた。でも当たってんすね。
And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. The 1-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three.
The first baseman.
Up next for the Rangers, Joey Gallo. Lifetime in this matchup. He's 2 for 3. He's taken him deep once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 1-2 is a sinker that misses for a ball.
ヤンキースの服を見ると松井の無才顔を思い出す。松井秀喜さんですな。ゴジラ松井さんですな。
Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. Struck him out, so he set down on strikes for the second time today.
Man, they've really had this number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Hunter 10.
なんであんな球に手が出るのか。
Into the box now, Hunter Pence. He sends it on the ground softly to the left.
ダメだこりゃですね。
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Rangers set down in order. Score remains even at 8 apiece. Settling in now, Teoscar Hernandez. He enters this plate appearance 3 for 6 in the ball game thus far.
Teoscar Hernandez.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses, ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
いやー、延長14回の裏。長いですな。
Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. 1 out, nobody on. Galvis behind 0-2.
よっしゃ。
Here comes another 0-2. And this is a strike 3 call. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Stepping in now, Reese McGuire, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
0-2, here it is. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Blue Jays go down in order. This remains an 8-all tie. Tim Meza gets to pitch in this one after all, as he answers the call in the 15th inning.
Number 58, Tim Meza.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Francisco Cervelli, a base hit in his first trip.
Francisco Cervelli.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
次のピッチャーは先発になってます。一体どこまでもつれるんでしょうね。もう、向こうさんもあれですね、抑えのピッチャーしか残ってないですよ。残りみんな先発ですからね。誰もピッチングしてないですね、今。いやー、15回はあれですね、アストロズとやった試合以来ですね。この間でも15回の裏まで行きましたからね。早く決めたいんですけど、なかなか点も入らないですね。完全になんかこう、止まってますよね。
Waiting on deck is Drupal Cabrera.
ここは一球見ましょうか。
Is taken strike 1.
このまた17連戦やってる最中にこんな延長戦に遭うとはね、もう最悪ですよね。
The 3-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch is on a line to left center, and it's going to fall, a base hit. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one, a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Here now is Drupal Cabrera, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line drive to center field. That's in there, base hit.
落ちたけどランナー進めず。チェリーさんお疲れ様です。まだ起きてはりましたか。
Striding in, Delino to Shields, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Here's the first pitch. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
ついに抑えのピッチャーが動き出しましたね。
The 1-0. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Cervelli at second. Cabrera at first with no outs. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Galvis ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
ここで真空中さんですね。
Into the box, Shin-Soo Choo. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. In there, and it's even at one.
ギリギリ入ってる。あんなとこ投げられたら打てないっすよね。
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Runners are at first and second with one away. Rounded softly down the line toward first. But a foul ball as it holds at 2-2.
Might have been shooting for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Pilar. He gets there, and that's the second out. And the throw in gets away from him.
Now batting, number 21.
Coming to the plate now, Patrick Wisdom. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
0-1 the count. The 0-1 offering. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as they jump ahead by 3.
見事に捉えましたな。さよならじゃないんですよ。ケンタさん、表の攻撃なんですよ。裏が残ってるんです。いやー、でも見事に捉えましたな。あ、また当たってる。またゴーン言ってます。
Enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this
よ
deep
う
into
やく
extra
入りま
innings.
したね。スリーランは出たらですね、テンション上がっちゃって。いや、やっぱ変えずに置いとってよかったですね。今日だから2本目のホームランですね。
In now, Nomar Mazara. A ball and no strikes.
Wow,
hit the ball pretty well in his last at bat, but it resulted in a line out.
いやーでも気持ちのいいホームランですね。ちょうどランナー2人溜まってたから一挙に3点入りました。
The 1-0 catches the inside corner for a strike.
これで勝てんかったらやばいですよね。もう映画に勝たせてほしいんですけど。
The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2.
球が荒れていますな。99マイル。
Hot shot towards the hole, and that is through into left field, a base hit.
めっちゃ球速いですね。
Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did, and looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that.
今のも96マイルやったんですね。
Into the box now, Logan Forsythe. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. And now this crowd finds their club behind the 8 ball here, as they don't want to wind up on the losing end of this thing. Texas is out in front, 11-8. Next to bat for Toronto, Kevin Pilar. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Count now a ball and a strike.
もうでも20球投げてるんですね。もうスタミナがやばいです。
The 1-2 is a slider that misses below the zone.
若くなってますね。もうこのバッターで変えます。
And he fouls this one off.
15回の裏から先発投入っていう感じですね。
The 2-2 one more time. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Mazara's under it.
まずはワンアウトですね。
One down.
ここでピッチャー変えます。
Now batting, second baseman, Kevin Travis.
So digging in now, Devin Travis. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat.
さあ、変えましょうか。緊急登板です。ミラーさんでいきます。
Shelby Miller will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 19, Shelby Miller.
疲れた。いや、まあそうではないですけどね。さすがにもう1時半なんでね。まさかここまでもつれるとは思ってなかったですけど。
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. And now a pitch on the way. Good waist pitch, 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Cervelli corrals it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Brendan Drury. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
And that misses low and away, ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And that'll be the one that ends it. And the Rangers will salvage at least the finale of this three-game series as the ball game is over.
It's times like these that I wish we were paid by the inning. The game seemed endless, but the fireworks in the top of the 15th were enough to decide it. And they hang on for the nice road win.
11-8, the final score in this ball game. The Texas Rangers wrap out 19 hits. Chaz Rowe wins his fourth game out of the bullpen this year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
お疲れ様でした。19安打。すごいですね。
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers, 11 runs, 19 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base.
こんなに強いのに借金が30ぐらいあるとは思えないですね、このブルージェイズ。
Paid attendance at Rogers Center this afternoon.
ダントツの最下位なんですけど、めっちゃ
The
強
Blue
いで
Jays
すよ。
thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
この9回のね、裏のこのヒットがね、同点になるっていう。こっからなんですよね、延長戦。これ両チームチャンス作っとったんですけど、結局点が入らず、ずるずるといってましたね。で、最後はこのスリーランですよね。棒に当たるホームランです。いやー、ピッチャーも総動員でやってましたね。すごい数ですね、これも。先発が持たんかったからね、もう、大変でしたよ、もう。あちゃちゃちゃちゃ。チャーランク。相手さんもでもなんやかんやピッチャー使いまくってますもんね。ヒットは確かによう打ったんですけど、なかなか勝てないっていう。これで連敗ストップですな。そうなんですよ、肉デコさんは。負けてるとめっちゃ喜ぶんですよ。次からあれですね、ツインズ戦ですね。ツインズ4連戦で、エンジェルスですね。 で、アストロズはまた勝ってるんですよね。4連勝ですか。アスレティックスも2連勝。次の試合からあれじゃないですか。アストロズとの直接対決4連戦があるじゃないですか、これ。これはまた面白いですな。ここでどうなるかですよね。この時点であれなんですよ。4ゲームなんですよね、アスレティックスは。4立てなんかしたら、並びますよ、これもしかしたら。まさかの4連敗で一気に離れるかもしれないですけどね。この時点で7ゲームですからね。エンゼルスはクソ弱いから余裕だな。いやいや、わかんないですよね、これまた。借金3ですか。前回の時ね、エンゼルスに4立て食らってるんですよ。やばいですね、これ。負けまくってましたね、これ。大ネタ翔平、ヘイとかいう雑魚がいるとこだろ。翔平さんですよね。うーんと、あら、一人人数減ってますね、これ。ね、オールスター出てなかったんちゃいます？多分。あれ、でも一人落ちてんすね。誰が落ちてんすかね、これ。勝手に落ちてんすかね。エラーした一つか。どうなんでしょうね。怪我した人が落ちたんかな思ったんですけど。そうでもなさそうですよね。確かこの人やったと思うんですけどね。で、誰が落ちたんでしょうね。キャッチャーはこの二人で。 まあ、とにかく、勝ててんでよかったですわ。さあ、終わりましょうか。もう時間ですね。ピッチャーがノイローゼで、ピッチャー、投げすぎでノイローゼですか。はーい、チェリーさんも遅くまでお疲れ様でした。いやー、勝ててよかったですね。これで負け取ったら最悪ですけどね。まだ勝てただけよかったですよ。明太子食ってね、明太子食べるんですか、この時間から。さあ、では、終わります。お疲れ様でした。